Now, if you are still buying data with *321 hash, you have been wasting a whole lot of money, meaning you are leaving a lot of money on the table. Right now, there are so many problems in Nigeria, and data shouldn't be one of them. Because in this video, I'll be sharing with you 5 data codes you'll be using to buy cheap data from any network. Right, in fact, this data code is what I used in uploading this video on YouTube. Right now, this works for MTN users, Glo users, or Airtel users. Now, the first data code is *312*88 hash. Right, *312*88 hash. Now, before you run to your phone and go and type this code on your phone and start buying this data, now you have to listen carefully to the theory behind this data code, right? So you can use it effectively. Right now, this data code are for those who want to get enough data for a whole month with just little money. Right now, you want to get enough data for a whole month with just little money. Now, if you are like me that spend much data every single day on browsing the internet or doing your work, right now you can multiply this as many as you want so that you can get enough data to do your work or whatever you are doing. Right, with this code you get 1 gig of data with additional 500 MB for just 200 naira for a whole month. Right, that is 1 gig of data with an extra 500 MB, right, for 200 naira for a whole month. Right, I mean, if you are doing 400, you get 2 gig of data with additional 1 gig of data for a whole month. Right now, if you are the type that use much data, if you multiply this by 5, that is 5 gig of data with additional 2.5 gig, which is 7.5 gig for just 1000 naira. Right, that means you are getting 7.5 gig for 1000 naira. Right, and if you multiply this by 10, right, that is around 10 gig of data with additional 5 gig of data, which is 15 gig for 2000 naira. Right, this is massive and this is a lot, right, to consume in a whole month. Right, one of the best thing about this data plan is that you can do as many as you want. Right, you can do 400, 600, you can multiply this to 200 to 5, that is 1000, as many as you want in a month. Right, and once that month is complete, your data expires. Right, now imagine getting 7.5 gig for just 1000 naira. Right, that is extremely crazy. Right, now 1000 naira in getting data in your normal MTN data plan is around 1.5 gig for a week. Right, now this works for MTN users. Right, now if you are a new MTN user, this might not work for you, but if you are an old MTN user, right, this will work for you. Right, because you have to meet some credentials on MTN before you can qualify for this data plan. Right, now for Airtel users, Glo users, stay tuned. Now, before we move down to the next data code, right, if you're seeing this face for the first time, my name is Onoma Evans, and what I do in this channel basically is that I show you basically the easiest way you can start making money online. I show you related tech videos, productive videos that can improve your skills, and also I teach you how you can start your own online business right here on the internet. Right now, if this sounds interesting to you, right, please, I would love you right now to subscribe to this channel, subscribe and turn all the bell notifications. As you are doing that, please like this video, it's very important. Thank you very much in advance. Let's move down to the next data code right away. Now, for the next data code, this solely depends on the top deals that is going on the network right away. Right now, this is basically the promotions and the top deals which is currently going on that network. Right, and this might vary depending on the time you're watching this video and depending on the time you are entering this data code and subscribing for this very plan. Right now, the code to that is *121 hash. Right, once you click on that, you have to click on the first one, which is number 1, top this for me, which is 1. Click on that and you're going to see that they are going to be showing you the top this that is currently going on recently on that network. As you can see right there, they said enjoy 2.25 gigabytes for just 1000 naira. Right now, this is the top deal that is going on right now on this very network. Right, you are going to be getting 2.25 gigabytes for just 1000 naira. Right, if you are entering this on an entirely different date and time, this might be giving you another result. Why? Because this basically runs on the current promotion and top deals that is going on the network right now. Right, as you can see right now, I'm getting 2.25 gigabytes for just 1000 naira. Right, and this can last for a whole month. Right, this is very cheap compared to the normal data plan I'll be getting currently on that network. Right now, this is also for MTN users. Now, for Airtel users, the next one is for you. Now, for the next one, the code to that is basically *312*10*1 hash. Right now, this is basically what I use in uploading this video on YouTube right now. Right now, with just 2500 naira, this gives you a weekly bundle of over 6 gigabytes of data, a bonus of over 2 gig of data, and a YouTube night plan of over 80 gigabytes. Right, that is massive. Right now, this is extremely crazy when it comes to Airtel. Right now, if you are the type that use YouTube very well, or you are a YouTuber, or you are a content creator, this will favor you most in consuming data, in uploading your videos or streaming YouTube or doing any sort of work on the internet, right? Now, one thing about this data code is that this might differ depending on the time and when you are applying this data code, right? You might be getting different data plan or different data bundle depending on the time and when you are typing or entering this data code on your phone, right? Now, this will work very well for old Airtel users, right? For new Airtel users, this might also work for you. Anyways, go ahead and dial the code right now and take advantage of this very opportunity right away. So let's move down to the fourth data code right away. Now, if you are getting value from this video, please don't deny me the access of liking this video, right? Subscribe if you have not done so. This will cost you nothing by subscribing, right? Subscribing is free. You are paying nothing. Subscribe to the channel, right? And like this video and share to your friends who need this video. You have people right there who need this video. Share it to them and they are going to thank you a lot for this very opportunity, right? Now, if you have any questions so far, if you have any concern, if you have any trouble entering this code or getting this data plan, please let me know in the comment section. I will do it to reply to everyone right away. So let's move on to the next data plan right now. Now, for the next data code to die is *121#, right? Click on send and I'm going to click on 2, right, which is data for me, right? This is data for you, right? Now, for this, you have the opportunity to get 14 gigabyte of data for just 3,500 naira, right? And you have to get 5.4 gigabyte of data plus 2 voice minutes for just 2,000 naira, right? The first one right here, which is 14 gig for 35, is a big steal, right? Now, this is a great opportunity for you right now to dive in, right? Now, this might actually differ because this is like data for you, right? Data for you can be different from mine. You might be getting yours, you might be getting like 50 gig for just 5,000 naira, or someone else might be getting, let's say, 5 gig for 1,000 naira, right? As you can see, data for me, right? Now, for me right now, I'm getting over 14 gig for just 3,500 naira. If you are getting 14 gig in your mobile app or in your normal data plan, you'll be knowing how much you'll be spending, right? But with this, you are getting it for a steal, right? Now, this is also for MTN users. You can jump right in right now and take advantage of this. Now, for Glo users, let's move down to the next one right away. Now, for this next one, some of you might already be familiar with this very data code, right, or this data plan, right? Now, this works for nights, right? Now, with this, you can get 3.7 gig of data for just 600 naira, which is valid for 5 nights. Now, for this, the code to that is your normal traditional *312#. Then click on send, right? Click on buy data. You're going to click on proceed to 2, which is one off. Then you're going to go over to 7, number 7 right here. You're going to click on number 2, right, which is 120 for 750 MB, right? Now, you can multiply this as long as you want. Let's imagine you want to upload a YouTube video of over, let's say, 5 gig. You can buy this data plan, you can multiply it to 5 to 4, right? You can get almost about 4 gig for just over 700 naira, and you can use it to upload that video on YouTube. And this is an opportunity for you to make use of a huge amount of data for just little amount of money. But the disadvantage is that you can only use it at night, which is from 12 to 5 a.m, right? And which is also a steal. And also, network is faster that time, and you can use that to upload that huge project, that huge work or huge video you want to upload on YouTube, and this can be an opportunity for you. So let's move down to the next one, which is the last one right now. Now, I literally add this as a bonus for those that watch to this very end. If you watch to this part of this video, you are family, right? Please kindly subscribe if you have not done so, right? As a family, you have to subscribe and make sure you turn all bell notifications and like this video, and also let me know in the comment section if you watch to this very part, right? So let's move down to the last data plan right away. Now, the code to die again is *121#, right? Click on send, right? Now, you're going to click on number 4, which is the smart data, right? Click on number 4, which is the smart data. You can see that they're asking you 1 day offer or 30 days offer, right? Now, let's go for 30 days first. Now, if you click on 30 days offer, as you can see right here, they are giving us 7 gig for over 1,500 naira, and they are giving us 11 gigabytes for just 2,500 naira, right? This is a huge data plan for a little amount of money, right? Imagine getting 7 gig of data for 1.5 and getting 11 gig of data for 2,500 naira. That's a big steal, right? Now, let's go over to the 1 day data plan and let's check for 1 day data plan, right? You can see that for 1 day, you can get 4.5 gigabytes for just 1,000 naira, and you can even get 1 gigabyte for just 250. Now, these are the best data code you'll be using to buy data from now, instead of using your regular traditional *312# to buy data. Right now, with this data code that I'll share with you in this video, you can get a whole lot of data with just little amount of money without breaking the bank. Right now, this gives you enough flexibility to save more money, right, and focus on other problems, right? Now data will be list of your problem right now, right? You can save more money and use that to focus on other important problems or issues right after this video, right? Share this video to someone. There are people out there who need this information. Share it to them. Don't keep it to yourself, and they are going to appreciate you for it, right? Now if you know this video help you in one way or the other, please like, right, subscribe and join this family, right? Join this family. Now you can join, you can contribute by using the times button right here, or you can join this channel for more exclusive updates in my inner circle, right? We have membership plan in this channel so that you can get access to exclusive and premium information from this channel, right? Also, if you want to join my Telegram community, the link is down there in the description. On the comment section, you can join our Telegram community for more updates, right? If you are looking for more ways you can make money online, you can start your online journey. I have some videos lined up right here. We'll see you right here right away. Bye for now.